Feature Friday.
The freshest. Okay, so this has been super sent through. Happened recently. This is Katrina Velarde singing in Spanish, but the iconic Beyonce song "Listen," but in Spanish.
What do people like to do that? They like to change the song of Beyonce song in Spanish. Like Yumi did that with When I Was Just a Boy or something like that.
Yeah, if I were a boy.
If I were a boy. And now this. So that's how popular Beyonce's become.
But to be completely honest though, Efra, I think it's because she does Spanish versions of this.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
How cool is that? I didn't know.
Yeah, but I have never really heard
Does
the
pero
Spanish.
also means but in Tagalog?
Yes, I think it does.
Really? Not
yes.
but as in your ass. I mean but as in, sort of the...
Pero, yeah.
Also, introducing Waleska's birthday merchandise. It's Waleska's birthday month, and then we thought we'll launch some merchandise for the last sort of ending of the month. It's only available until the end of March, so make sure you get it at featurefridaystore.com. It truly supports the channel, and also it's kind of like, I don't know, buy like a gift, I guess, but getting it for yourself in a weird sense. But it's awesome merch. We also got tote bags.
Oh wow, yes, we do.
As you guys enjoy them a lot. This is the front, that's the back,
Yep.
and that's inside.
Oh wow, there's nothing inside.
Yeah, of course not. That'll be bad product placement.
Okay,
But
okay.
let's give a watch to Katrina speaking in Spanish. I think we've heard her speaking Spanish a few times now.
Have we?
She likes to do a lot of Latin stuff, didn't she?
Oh yeah, good point.
It was so weird though, because listen, it's escucha. Libre, alright. Oh, oye.
Oye.
Oye. Oye is like, it's like listen,
It's
right?
listen.
Actually, that's listen.
That's exactly what it. Escucha is like.
To listen.
Escucha.
Yeah.
Escucha.
Yeah, that's so
my own
weird.
language.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
But that's actually correct.
Oye.
She beat the Latins. Go on.
I am my own crossroad. I don't know what it is in Spanish. What did she say?
Damn. Bro, and
So it's voy a encontrar mi voz at the end of it. So
what does she say in English?
in English it's like I gotta fight for my own or something like that.
Not gonna lie, whoever the hell made this translation, that's good.
Listen, lyrics. Yeah, I don't really know. Oye, you see?
What the fuck?
Freaking hell. What?
Dude,
Okay,
I had no idea.
I had no idea either. Why is it in Spanish?
It's there in English, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know.
Listen to the song, Hearing My Heart, a melody I start but can't complete.
No, here, the chorus is, listen, I am alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home.
Right.
So I've tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known. And she is saying something completely different in Spanish. Now I want to see it in Spanish. In Spanish, baby. Spanish. Oh, yeah.
That's so odd.
I
That is
didn't know.
oye.
Oye.
Llora mi
Esto no tiene salida. Ya nada sirve que digas. Hoy tengo que escapar. Yo tengo que escuchar mi corazón.
A mi corazón.
A mi corazón.
Oye, buscaré mi propia luz. No seas insensible. Soy más de lo que fui por ti. Que nada en valor voy a por ti. Yo tengo que encontrar mi voz. The previous sentence made no fucking sense.
But the finishing sentence there, very good.
Not gonna lie, they
Very, very
whoever
good.
transported the lyrics from English to Spanish.
Well, they had to tweak
translate it.
completely the concept at the end, but
Go on, keep playing.
Okay, Katrina, girl, what the hell? I don't know if this had a Spanish version.
identidad. ¡Qué gran error! Hoy digo, no tengo más temor. Hoy columna te das un adiós de tu prisión. Por fin ya soy libre.
Libre.
Oye,
What the fuck?
tiene salida. Ya nada sirve que digas. Tengo que escapar, no tengo que escuchar.
Such a joke.
Mi corazón, ay, buscaré mi propia luz.
That's
No sé,
that's so,
so
good.
accurate. That is so Spanish, like
This bit
accurate.
here is so bloody good.
buscaré mi propia luz. No seas insensible, soy más.
No
Listen,
seas insensible. That's a hard thing to say, dude.
and she's just saying that. Like,
What is that? Don't be
there's-
heartless, sort of thing.
No, don't be insensitive.
Yeah, but that in English doesn't really make.
It's like you're.
Don't be heartless. Don't be unsympathetic.
Yeah, but there must be an easier way to say that.
Yeah, but that's actually really good. And the difficult things about that song is obviously the singing phrase is quite, they're obviously quite difficult because it's Beyonce. And the fact that then you decide, also because you're Katrina Velarde and you can
This
just
is like
do
the
whatever you
song
want.
is that the song is not hard enough. Let's do it harder.
Yeah, you switch the language. I mean, what the fuck? And given the fact this song is so popular, is there? I bet there's like a Japanese version, there's a Portuguese version, there's an Italian version.
There must be, right?
I don't know.
I didn't know they had a Spanish version.
Yeah, neither.
That's
I've never heard this.
To begin with, okay?
Yeah, little interjection. Fucking that noise was pissing me off. So we found this, and this one has like some of the chords or the notes, what are they?
Yeah, the notes just hitting. Yeah, it's cool.
San adiós de tu prisión, por fin ya soy libre. Oh, yeah. Esto no tiene salida. Pequeñitas, tengo que escapar, no tengo que escuchar a mi corazón. Ay, yo tengo que encontrar mi voz. Yo soy tu gran creación, por eso es que mi voy. Dime yo.
Gosh, it's so hard.
Dime yo. Yeah.
How is she so good at that? Like, is she sitting down? She has their iPad in front of her. Like, there's no way. There's no way. This is just cake for her. Like, and it is, which is the crazy part. And the fact that she's reading in Spanish and trying to keep in tempo with the phrasing in Spanish. To me, this is like a complete new superpower unlocked. Okay?
It seems then in the Philippines, if you because I obviously made the joke that I'm gonna go there and just speak in Spanish, see how long I can survive, right? Good challenge, by the way. Anyone takes that idea off, I will come
came up
after
with
you.
it first.
No, I'll come after you. I have a set of specific skills, and I will find you. Anyway, so I just mean it in the sense that maybe reading is also quite easy for them. Reading Spanish, I would imagine
Still.
it must be.
Yeah,
Because reading Tagalog is quite difficult. It's not quite difficult, but you do definitely have to get used to stuff. But in Spanish, you literally, if you speak Tagalog, you can call it as what it is.
Yes,
They-
phonetically you will get it right.
Yeah, you might sound a bit off because you might not understand accentuation, but
The inflection of certain phrases. But
exactly. But you would still.
Because the inflection in Tagalog is quite different to Spanish, though.
Oh,
Cause
definitely.
You don't have the plosives as where the accent falls. It's actually more conglomerated, and sometimes one word is like separated because of the double vowel situation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's actually quite tricky to get the inflection right.
So I think for people that may speak Tagalog, or even if you speak any type of dialect from the Philippines, I think you if you look at Spanish, you might be able to sort of figure it out as you read, because obviously, look at that.
Well, she's also quite accustomed to it, I think. I feel like she's a little bit more familiar with it.
Right.
Given the fact that she's done a few songs in Spanish and stuff.
Because she did that Latin medley, but
she
the Latin
did.
medley was in English, right?
Well, some of it was English.
And then she
yeah.
spoke a bit in Spanish.
And a little bit there, here and there.
True,
and stuff.
true. Go on.
But yeah.
Lo que tengo que
So they
Say I don't.
sort of sing, right? And then because it's a kind of like request, right?
Yeah. But
Fucking
people
hell.
are like, hey, why don't you sing this in Spanish? And then you're like,
I want to catch.
sure.
You know what? An idea for a video is gonna be this. We're gonna troll
Oh, pff,
a bunch of these guys in their live streams.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask for the most difficult song ever possible in Spanish, right? And then we're gonna let's do that. I like that idea, Walucha. A
that's
compilation.
That's a horrible idea.
No, that's a brilliant idea. I'm gonna
That's
see when
torturous.
Katrina. I'm gonna see when Morissette is like streaming and stuff, and I'm gonna infiltrate in there, and I'm gonna be like, "Bet you can't do this," and then they're gonna do it, and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
You're gonna be mind blown.
Yeah, but it will have to be in Spanish because I
Yeah.
think all of them can speak Spanish.
Yeah, but it has to be a song that people know. So you know, like
Hmm.
it can't be just a random Spanish song. 'Cause then they won't do it because they don't know it. You know what I mean?
True. So it will.
That's the appeal to this, because obviously everybody knows the original in English.
And now
So-
we're discussing content on the video. But by the way, it is for you guys, so let us know what you think. We already got an idea. We got go to the Philippines, survive in Spanish for 24 hours.
I think that's terrible.
I think I'm gonna starve to death.
Yeah, I think that's completely obnoxious.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
do
believe
it,
you.
and I think I will be okay.
I totally believe you, but I don't think you will be okay. But however, I will be there to witness. Yes.
Yeah, but I can't get help.
No, I'll witness and laugh at your misery.
Yeah, you can laugh. You can come with, but and you can speak whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
But anyways, let us know what you guys thought about it, and adios.